So her question is that after she's begun with intense meditation, her appetite seems to have decreased a little. When I saw the food stock we had, somebody is not eaten. I checked with them. So appetite has decreased, and secondly, if she does concentrative meditation in the evening, she has troubles sleeping. It's very normal, actually. What happens when you start to meditate properly? You become mindful of most things you do in your life, including eating. When you eat mindfully, you eat less, but your body derives a great deal more nutrition from that less intake even. Rather than your stomach doing the job of your teeth are doing their own job and your stomach is doing its job. If that transformation did not occur, if you did not feel less appetite, then I think it would be a concerning matter. There is also something else quite remarkable about human body that I've noticed. You can get used to eating less, and you can get used to eating more. It's an individual choice. If this tummy is like a little pot, right? In some people, it's it's a small one. In some people, it's a giant one. Now, if it's a bigger pot, naturally you need to put more in. It's no-brainer. The bigger this pot is, the more you will eat. Your body will demand more. There are more demands on your energy. The smaller it is, you can get away with less. So, skipping a meal altogether, though, should only be done, ideally, if it's predetermined. It's amazing how body works. If you have thought that today I am going to fast, or I will skip one meal today, if you decide it early in the morning or a day before, your body will not release excess insulin and your BP will not go up, your sugar levels will remain under control. But if you miss it because either you're stressed or overworked or your schedule is going haywire, your body is expecting meal but didn't get it. And brain is constantly sending its signal. But if you skip your meal, first knowing that, like, I'm going to skip, you will remain perfectly well. In fact, it gives your tummy a little break. Your intestine, your tummy, and so on. And that's, I think, when I was in the Himalayas and I used to eat once in 24 hours, that's how my body never complained. Because it knew I would get the next meal 24 hours later, subject to Swami and his happiness. If he would be happy, he would feed me so well. If he wouldn't be so happy, which would only be if he couldn't feed me well. So it's okay to skip. It is, in fact, expected that you will eat a little less. Moderation is the hallmark of a true yogi. Whatever they do, except work, will be in moderation. Now, if you can't go to sleep after doing meditation, it's very important to first segregate or really zero in on the issue. Is that lack of sleep or ability to fall asleep because you meditated? So does that mean the days you don't meditate, you're able to fall asleep better? By the way, it's also harder to go to bed on an empty stomach. So it could be that because you are staying hungry, you are having troubles sleeping. and we could be thinking it's meditation. So first we really need to understand the reason. If even when you eat, you still have trouble sleeping, then we have segregated the issue. We know it is not because of food or lack of it. It is because of meditation or some other issues. So if on all of the days you're okay and you only have trouble falling asleep when you meditate, then change the nature of that meditation. Maybe simply meditate on your breathing, or maybe in the evening then do that mindful meditation, or maybe just something else. Maybe some chanting, some japa, some other kind of activity which allows your mind to fall asleep. Because concentrative meditation, though it's taxing and tiring, it infuses your brain with, your body with new energy. And if your body, if your mind is brimming with energy, it's harder to fall asleep. I think I know what you are going through or feeling, because I can only speak from my own experience. When I used to meditate so intensely, the more I meditated, the less I needed to sleep. Sometimes people wonder, even I wonder when I look back, that how come I got away with just 2 hours of sleep for so long without going insane? But it's true. It's like maybe there is some kind of neurotransmitter that science hasn't discovered yet, that gets released when you do concentrative meditation. The actual act is tiring, but after that, you have this energy in you, which the brain, the mind is saying, use it. Use it somewhere. Why are you lying down? And something like that, I think. So maybe change the kind of meditation. That might help.